I am a Christian. That's none of your business, mind you, but it probably is pertinent to any slant I might put on what I'm about to say. And apparently, the jury is still out on my belief system anyway. Why? Well, I've been personally told I'm not really a Christian because of the denomination I belong to. And we've all heard this one. You can't be a Christian because you're a Freemason. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank anyone who has ever told me those things for clarifying to me what I think and believe. There was a time in my life when I thought that was between God and me, but I'm so grateful you have set me straight. Sarcasm aside, some Christians, it seems, want me to have a personal relationship with Christ, but get really upset when I keep it personal. Having said all that, let me drop the bombshell. Freemasonry is not a Christian organization. When the cries of heathen die down in response to that, I'll continue to say there are many hearing this who would think, well, that's so obvious I don't even know why he would say it. The rest of you are the ones shouting heathen. What a fine paradox. Some think we can't be Christians if we are Freemasons, and some think Freemasonry should promote Christianity. Without dropping some dry statistics, let me just acknowledge I live in an area which is predominantly Christian. Many even included in the so-called Bible Belt. So being a part of an organization that requires a belief in God and living where I do, it's not much of a surprise to see many of my brothers emphasize the Christian influences in our fraternity. Not just in our ritual, but also our activities. How many times have you been to a lodge dinner when someone wraps up a prayer in the name of Christ? This happens so often in my area that back when I edited the Missouri Freemason magazine, 2 former Grand Masters, one a Christian minister, one Jewish, along with an eminent right worshipful brother, asked me to reprint a Masonic Service Association short talk bulletin about its inappropriateness. The gist of the article was, stop praying Christian prayers in our lodges. It embarrasses and perhaps even humiliates our brethren of other faiths. The same, I might add, is true for the publications I edit. No discussion or promotion of religion. And if you're sitting there thinking, he just said we shouldn't talk about religion, but that's exactly what he's doing here, respectfully, you missed the point. That point being Freemasonry not only includes Christianity, but also other religions. Those among us who have a hard time with that should heed this observation from one of our most famous brothers, Samuel Clemens, especially when sitting in lodge. So much blood has been shed by the church, he wrote, because of this omission from the gospel. Ye shall be indifferent as to what your neighbor's religion is, not merely tolerant of it, but indifferent to it. Divinity is claimed for many religions, but no religion is great enough or divine enough to add that new law to its code. For the Whence Came You podcast, this is Steve Harrison with the Masonic Minute.